Good morning, Dr. Brent Bus. This is Stephanie with Max Traffic to Sales, and thank you for being a connection with me on LinkedIn. I really do like this LinkedIn platform because you can really reach out to a lot of people. I really do like it. So with that being said, let's go ahead with the presentation. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what Max Traffic to Sales does and how we can help your chiropractor business. You need more than one website to get ahead of your competition. If you're just advertising like everyone else, you are thinking way entirely too small. By using our service, we will set you up to take over your chiropractic industry across the World Wide Web, or at least dominate your market locally. All right, so we'll kind of keep that in mind. What we do at Max Traffic to Sales, we build massive referral websites which get your company ranked on Google's first page for thousands of specific high-quality buyer keywords that people type into Google every day to find the services that you offer. And why is it so important to be on the first page of Google anyway? Well, every time your link shows up on that precious first page real estate of Google, you drastically improve your odds of getting clicked on and brought to your site. So let's say you only have 2 out of the estimated 27 spaces on the first page of Google. You only have a 7.4% chance of getting clicked on, and that those, my friend, are not the best of odds. You're only getting 7.4 of the economic value of that first page. And let's say of the 7.4% that only 5% bought from you or came into you for a chiropractic service, and assume that you make about $500 on a sale. That would be a weekly profit of $3,704. Now, there are only 2 things here in this example that you can actually control to increase your profits. 1, you could raise your prices, or 2, you can try to monopolize the first page of Google. And I'd probably go with the second of the 2 because obviously you want to try to stay competitive with your prices, so you don't really want to mess with that. Maybe you do, don't know, but I think the second option is probably a little bit better. What we do at Max Traffic to Sales, we start off by creating new secondary websites for your business using our high conversion templates. And I absolutely am not asking you in any way, shape, or form to take down your current website. You have an absolutely beautiful website that you probably put a lot of money into. So I would never ask you to take it down. And on the flip side of that, it's already ranking on Google. It might not be on the first page a few times, but you're taking up real estate on Google, which is awesome. That's what you want to do. Each of the custom websites that we build will be a 5 to 15 page website focused on your main services. Nice and to the point to quickly get appointment inquiries. Next, we will make your new websites massive authority websites, which means we keep creating hundreds of new pages on your website so Google can suck in all the glorious knowledge you have to bring to the people. So Google can take you seriously. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go over to your website. And it is a mighty fine website. I'm going to tell you why in 2 seconds. This is a nice website. You're doing everything right. You got your topics up here. Your website looks awesome. It looks really nice. I think maybe you could have a little bit more content on here. But it is very nice, easy to read, nice on the eyes. So it's nice. I think we could do a little bit better on how we could improve this out for you a little bit, but another story. So, but what I really wanted to do, let's do an index on your page. And what that means is I submitted a request to Google to see how many sites you have, pages you have on your website. You have 64 results. So what that means is that Google was able to find 64 pages on your website. Now that's decent. I've seen some with as low as 8 pages. But what I'm talking about, what we do this on a much, much grander scale. We build out individual websites, custom websites for you, and on each of those websites, we will put 500 to 1,000 pages of custom content on each of those websites. Google is looking for the biggest website and the best with the original content. That's what they're looking for, okay? So 64, not really going to get you ranked on that first page, all right? I'm talking about doing hundreds of pages on on an individual website to get you ranked, all right? So that's important to remember. Back to the old presentation here. So to sum this up so far, we create anywhere from 5 to 25 individual custom websites for your business and keep adding glorious content to each of those websites naturally over a 12-month period. Bigger the site and original content is what drives your company to the first page of Google. Google wants the biggest sites, they want the best, they want the ones with the original content. SEO optimization doesn't hurt either, that's always good. And on to the next slide. By creating anywhere from 5 to 25 individual SEO optimized custom websites for your company, you will dominate the first page of Google. I'm going to touch base on that SEO optimized websites. SEO optimization is super important. I know it's a term that's thrown around out there quite a bit, and it is very important. They being Google, wants the coding on your website to be just a certain way, and they also want it mobile optimized because Google knows that many searches come up off of a mobile device, so they want your web page to be mobile optimized, and they want the best results for the end user, whoever is doing the search. So that's very important. Using our service, you will literally push all your competitors off the first page onto the second and to the third. And we said that was important because of this slide up here. Even if you only have 2, sometimes people only have 1 listing on there. I was being generous with the 2. You only have a 7.4% chance on getting clicked on. You need more sites on the first page of Google so you improve your odds of getting clicked on. That is super, super important. All right. You know, this phrase right here, as we all know, no one goes past the first page of Google, right? I say that loosely based. Sometimes people go on to the second page, but very rarely do they even venture beyond that, because by that time, the search, you're losing your relevance by the time you're getting to that end of that second page. So that's where we want to push your competitors. We want you all over the first page and push them on to second and even the third. That is why you absolutely need to control the first page of Google as much as you can. Now on this image right here, we did a project for Tukwila Landscaping. It is a landscaping service out of Tukwila, Washington. All right, you're going to see over here with the red arrows that they were actually using AdWords. And every time somebody clicked on their site, they were paying $2.63 for a click. And, you know, I got to say that it adds up to pure ridiculousness, because 1,000 clicks for $2,630, and you're going to pay that every single month. I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. You were talking buku dinero by the end of the year, all right? And if your website doesn't convert those people, wasted clicks. Just because you got 1,000 clicks to your site, that doesn't mean people came to you. That means they just looked at your site. So there's definitely a better way of doing that. Right here, same example. After they used our service, Tukwila Landscaping, after they use our service, you're going to see 8 arrows pointing all over the front page. Those are all of our sites. They're all different sites. Okay, some of them are the same, some of them are different. That's because we use different domains, different custom websites. All right. When people, I'm going to sidetrack here a little bit. When people all over LinkedIn, all over the internet talk about SEO, SEO is good. It's great. That's what's going to get you onto the top. That's a slice of it. But what I'm talking about here, grand scale, I'm talking 25 individual websites, all SEO optimized with clean, fresh content. That is absolutely what Google is looking for. You need it, no duplicate content. You need it clean and fresh, and that is what we can do. And this is the prize right here. You're going to get all over that first page of Google. All right, for that particular project, these are just a small little sample of the keywords that we actually use, 4 through 37. There's no way I could even get the whole spreadsheet on here, but we used thousands of keyword combinations. This is where some people fail when they're doing their website. There's a space on there where you can put your keywords, so that way Google, when they're crawling your site, they see your keyword, know that it's relevant, and then they're going to come and search your site. Well, some of these sites are only putting maybe 5 keywords on there. All right, and that's where they epically fail. All right, I'm talking we need thousands of keyword combinations. When somebody has a problem, I have a pain in my neck, I got a pain in my lower back, I have pain in my knees, joint pain, anything like that. Who knows what these people are thinking when they are typing in for a search? You have no idea. They're not just typing in chiropractic. They're just not typing in neck pain. They are typing in a different combination of keywords. That is where we excel with this. We make web pages with all these different keyword combinations, so that way anytime anybody does a search, your page is going to come up. All right. And again, I'm going to tangent off on this one here. Let's say you're doing a Valpak mailing. I don't know how much a Valpak mailing is, quite honestly. I heard it's borderline ridiculous. I heard it's expensive, but I never really researched into it. All right. Let's say you had a magnetic sticker logo on your car. All right, so a lot of people see it. A lot of people are opening that Valpak and looking at your ad in there. A lot of people see your magnetic sticker on your car. Any sign on the side of the road, a billboard for that matter. How many thousands of dollars does that cost? What you were doing at that point in time, you are hoping and praying to God that somebody has a neck pain and they're going to go ahead and give you a call. Now, let me tell you why that is such a reach and a waste of your money. All right. To be on the first page of Google, people are typing in that they have a problem. Think about that. They already have a problem and they are looking for somebody to help them with their problem. When you're doing a Valpak, a billboard, anything like that, you're hoping and praying that someone's going to have a problem at that one particular time and they're going to give you a call. That is why you're throwing money out the window, because you're just hoping and praying someone's going to see your Valpak coupon at that time. It doesn't make any sense, but now that I think I said it out loud, I think I brought that to your attention now, and you're going to like what I show you here even more, all right? All right, with all of that being said, I can put this whole project for you in as little as 2 to 3 weeks. And what that includes is website hosting for a year, which alone will cost about $1,500 per site, all right? All the domain names for each of your new websites. If I create 5, if I create 10, if I create 25, you are going to need 5, 10, or 25 new domain names. And we are going to go ahead and purchase them for you. That's all included. Keyword research. I just showed you all the keyword combinations that people are typing in to Google. We do all that research for you, and we create a page just for that search. On-page SEO for each new website. Like I said, Google is looking for a certain amount of coding that meets their specifications. They're looking to make sure everything is mobile optimized and all of our sites are up to snuff so we get you ranked. Unique custom content for your chiropractic industry. We have native speaking English writers that go ahead and write out the content for all of your websites. And nothing is going to be duplicate. It's all going to be custom content. Then we will send you monthly reports on how your websites are performing. We do a monthly report because Google is doing everything at their own pace and it's a slow crawl a majority of the time. So to do reports to show how your websites are performing any more than that is a little bit of overkill. So we do monthly reports on how your websites are performing. This is a project that we build on for 12 months. I noted up here 2 to 3 weeks up here. That 2 to 3 weeks is just referring to getting your websites up and live on the internet. What I'm referring to down here, build on for 12 months. We are putting out pages to each of those websites with new, fresh content so Google can crawl them. And Google wants everything all in original, and they're crawling. That's what they're looking for, new, fresh content, and they do it at their own pace. They don't do anything fast. And it could be every couple days. It is kind of a slow, borderline agonizing process for them to crawl it, but that is what's really important. They are going to reward you for putting you on the first page of Google. We claim 0 rights to your newly developed websites. Whether it's the 5, 10, or 25 newly created websites, we do not claim any right to those websites. They are yours to keep. So after the 12 months, we're going to hand you the keys and everything is all yours. We don't take any right to your website. And then they are yours to keep forever. We just ask for a hosting fee to keep it online. After we hand you the keys at the end of the 12 months, it's going to be your responsibility to keep it up and online. All right, everything in a nutshell here. You want to know the price, I bet. Absolutely. Custom websites. 5 custom websites tailored to your service, your chiropractic industry, $6,750. 10 custom websites tailored to the chiropractic industry, $9,500. And 25 custom websites tailored to your service, $16,250. Now, it seems like a lot of money, maybe. Maybe this is a drop in the bucket for you. I don't know the answer to that. But what I am telling you right now is that this is for a year. This is a year-long project. This isn't a Valpak mailing for a couple G's. It's not a billboard for I don't even know how many G's to keep it up for a year. This is a 12-month project for individual websites. Then they are yours forever and ever. Never to be taken down unless you choose not to pay the yearly fee for hosting and the file storage for all your websites. All right. So which one of these options make the most sense for you, for your business? Is it the 5, 10, the 25? If your advertising budget is only for 5 custom websites, go ahead and do it. Absolutely. If you can do 10, if you can do 25, of course, I'm going to highly encourage you to do that. You're going to hammer out that first page of Google a heck of a lot faster if you do it that way, if you do the 10 or 25. But if you can only do the 5, you can always build onto it. It's not a one-time shot. You can go ahead and build on maybe 6 months, 12 months, year, whatever. You can go ahead and add on. And for that matter, if you did 25 and wanted 5 more next year, although I wouldn't think it's necessary, you could do that too. It just does not matter. All right. So which one of these options makes the most sense to you? Go ahead and give me your feedback. I really, really want to do it. And I'd like to set up a call just so I know where we're at with everything. All right. So I'm going to put my name and my number in the description box. Please shoot me a text, give me a call. And let me know. And even let me know if you saw this video. Let me know. I just want to kind of keep track of where you're at with everything. So again, this is Stephanie Lanning, Max Traffic to Sales. Have a great day.